Hello guys, it's Jim the PA Woodsman. We're just out today and enjoying a cool morning. I think it's August the 28th, I believe so. Thursday. It's hard to keep track of days anymore. We've been having some real hot, sticky, muddy days lately. I was almost going to go out last night with the hammock and spend the night, but it was just too damn sticky. But this morning it's nice and cool. We had a cold front come through. It's supposed to possibly get some rain this weekend. But today I'm just getting out and enjoying some of God's beauty. Getting away from the computer. That's one of my subscribers said to do. Ireland 66613, I think is his username. Odd username, to say the least. So, but irregardless, we're going to get out here and spend some time out just walking around. And I brought the ham, if you can see it. I also have a new antenna with me. It's called a roll-up Slim Jim. It's 2 meter, 70 centimeter band antenna. We're going to see if it helps on the reception and the transmit. I noticed it did at home, and it's in where I live. I'm down in this hollow, and it's hard to get any type of signal out. So getting radio is like forget it. So, but we're just going to walk along here, see what wild edibles is out and about, and set up the hammock chair and relax for a while. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, we're not in the most picturesque place, but I wanted to get out of the canopy. We're right along this pipeline. On the edge, I got the antenna right up above the camera, more or less to the edge, on some paracord, and I got my Yaesu FT60R radio. This is the stock rubber ducky antenna, that there, and it gets connected with what's called a SMA male connector. More or less, the needle goes into the hole. We call it a male. And this just gets secured on here. Now I can hit my local repeater with just the standard rubber. I also have a, I believe it's the SHA 77, if memory serves me correct, made by Diamond. It's a longer antenna. Which is better for the 2 meter, although people say it works better on 70 meter, the 700 band. So, let's see if we hear anything out here. That's the Seagull, which is the first time I've ever heard anything on there. Hit it. Let's see if we can get somebody to talk to us. KC3 DBO, radio check please.
KC3 DBO, KC3 AIT, sounds good.
Thank you, sir. I'm just trying out a different antenna out here off my handy talkie. One of those Slim Jims dipole, not dipole, Slim Jim antennas, 2 meter, 70 centimeter.
Hey, your audio is good, just a very tiny bit of static from where I sit.
That's copied. I'm over here outside of Katanning, Pennsylvania, which is near Pittsburgh. That's received. Thank you for the return 73's KC3 DBO clear. But made ourselves a contact. But that's the first time I've managed to get anything out of this area. So this antenna is going to make a difference. So I'll put a run stand here. That's down in Pittsburgh I'm listening to there. So, but yeah, that's going to make a big difference compared to that little rubber ducky. Especially you figure how high up in the air is that compared to this little 8-10 inch antenna. So I'll show you more of the antenna setup here when we're done yapping here. But main reason I did that was so when I'm out in the field I can get a better chance of hitting repeaters than I can with just a standard antenna. If I'm local like I am now, I can hit my antenna, but that does not necessarily mean anyone's going to be on that band at any given time of the day where I need to make some sort of emergency contact, if that would be the reason. At least I know I can hit a couple other repeaters with maybe a little more activity on. So, but like I said, this is the antenna itself is roughly 48 inches, 4 feet, and 17 feet of coax, and then just next to the antenna. Eventually I want to get a hand mic so I can just sit there. I can keep the hand mic with me and talk, and I don't even have to mess with the radio. But that, and I can wear it on my other vest, on my other channel, which we won't discuss that stuff here. So. But, oh, beautiful cloud just passing by with the breeze. It's amazing all the senses that come out whenever you're out here in the woods. I was just walking down the old tram road. I could just pick up the different senses. You know, the leaves give off a scent. Not only the flowers and stuff, which there's really no blooms left. I have not seen a blackberry this whole walk. So I went down beyond here, so I was looking actually for my lens cover for my camera. I managed to lose it the other day shooting a video out here. Luckily it was only a $5 lens cover, but still ticks me off. So camping, pop-up camper. I managed to break the one lifter cable on our last trip, which was over to Pritz-Delitzin State Park. Didn't even put out a video because we've been there before and there was nothing really new. But when,
CAI, looking for a signal report. Well, you're full sliding into the repeater and your audio's good. K3FKI mobile.
but I was
Hits Mark.
let me turn
Out
this.
here in South Park.
Okay. I was out, I was cranking up the top on the pop-up camper, and I managed to forget one of the latches, which is a mistake that many have made over the past and learned from it, including myself. Well, I didn't have it all, the one latch undone. I cranked it twice and I heard a big bang. Well, I snapped the cable underneath. Well, I ended up finding a lumber yard nearby and about 10 miles away, and bought a 2x4 and came back and had my 7 saw with me, fortunately. And I cut a 2x4 down to length and used it as a brace, and able to recover the vacation for the 5 days we were off. Last day I had a little bit of a butter getting it closed, but we were able to do it, and I thought I could fix it on location with some ferrules, but the cable was just starting to unfray, so that wasn't happening. I got it home, figured I'd just go get another piece of cable from the hardware store and fix it. And I had a friend cranking for me while I lifted up the corner, and forgot that for the trip home to keep the cable that broke, that was still good from the turnbuckle back towards the winch, was wrapped around the frame. See where I'm going here with this one, guys? And I managed to have him crank, and when he cranked, that cable snapped from the turnbuckle back towards the winch. So I'm now down a winch cable from the winch itself to the turnbuckle to one of the lifter arms. Not a very big section of cable, but enough that it won't function now. The winch is partially down right now. It's all twisted and it's a mess, but I'll get it fixed. I ordered the cable from a place called Canvas Replacements out of Wisconsin, and I thought my camper was an 85 until my wife said, "You sure? I thought it was an 88. My wife's very good with remembering stuff and numbers and that, so I went and double checked with the registration card, and sure enough it was an 88. Well, it already shipped. I'm thinking, well, 3 years shouldn't be a big difference. I'll call and verify, thinking model from 82 to 80 whatever should be good. Wrong, so I just sent that stuff back today. We had a trip planned for made its run next weekend, do some dispersed camping again. Well, second try we've tried at it, and that's not panned through. My wife's starting to think we're not meant to go up there this year for some reason. Something's keeping us from going there, so we're just not going to go there this year. I hopefully will have the cable in the next couple of weeks, get it fixed, and shoot for October up to Marionville, up there to that Forest Ridge campground, which we haven't been to in about 2 years. Go up there and enjoy the fall colors. So, and also have a trip planned to go with Dave, Blister Boy, and Hobbit, Chris, do a little short hammock hang, weekend hang and hike. So, do need to get out. I haven't put on any weight. I haven't lost any weight. I'm walking today. I have some weight with me today on my little pack, and my legs are feeling it. I have a little bit of I can feel it. Let me just put it that way. So, haven't done any bushcrafting. Was out the other day messing with the radio with the other antenna before I got this one, and saw a young coyote pup. First I thought it was a fox, but then I did some research and it couldn't have been. It was real dark colored, but it was about the size of us. It had to be a young pup, but it kept looking behind it and doing almost like a deer smoke. I thought that was pretty wild and interesting. So it's just always fun just getting out here and experiencing this, you know. A little cool today, probably 67 right now if I had to guess. I think it was 65 when I left the house, but with the breeze it's probably a little cooler. Could have probably got by with just a thin long sleeve shirt, but I'm comfortable, I'm not freezing. My feet are a little damp and walking through the dew covered grass, so. Should have brought one of my alcohol stoves with me. I would have heated up a cup of coffee. I don't feel like making fire. So, just for the sake of things. So. Well, I'll give you a little look-see at what the setup is, how I got this strung in this tree, then I'll shut this down and just sit here and relax and enjoy the day a little bit until I have to get home and do some chores. Okay guys, let's see if I can do this without giving any more. Here is the antenna strung up in this tree with the cable. Just on it like a berry bag. I'm here, like I said, along this pipeline down below the hills of power line. Would have been a little higher elevation up top, but I was afraid of getting interference from the power line, so that's why we did that. So, camera back down. Get back over here for a sec.
K3, CWL listening.
And guys, we're going to go ahead and I'll let you go for now. Not a real big video, nothing of great importance. I want just to say everyone out there to hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting out, enjoying some time. I'm still trying to get a transfer to another hospital in the VA system so I can be closer to the house for commuting, to save some, try to save some money on gas, and hopefully get some better hours that I can have a life. So applied for 2 so far, but I made a mistake and didn't turn a form in that says that yes, I'm already working for the government, and they can't look that up on the computer and see that, but oh well, we see how that happens. Alright guys, as always, I want to thank you for watching the Pawoodsman's channel. Thank you for commenting, subscribing as always, and most of all, God bless.